Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. Recently, a new type of investing has been gaining popularity, and that is meme investing. From GameStop to BlackBerry to AMC, meme investing has made many people rich. Now, of course, you may be feeling FOMO too. You'll be like, I volunteer to be millionaire. So in this video, I'll talk about everything you need to know about meme investing. What is meme stock? Should you invest in meme stock? And if you decide to do so, I'll share with you a few tips to invest safely. And also, I'll talk about my own plan. Would I invest in meme stocks or not? There's a lot to talk about, so let's not waste any time and let's start right now. To understand meme stocks, we'll first have to understand what's a meme. For those who do not know, meme, or what some people like to call meme, is just an image or video that is spread widely on the internet, often altered for humorous effect. Remember the East Coast plan? That became a meme. Or the Bernie Sanders inauguration photo? That became a meme too. You may be stunned like a vegetable to know that this simple stuff can become a meme. Yes, that's a meme too. So basically, a meme is used to make jokes, but more importantly, it spreads quickly or gone viral and has slowly become a part of our daily lives. That sounds like the pandemic, but a good kind of pandemic. Not the kind that makes you wear masks and not able to travel overseas. So much so that meme has even become a part of the stock market. But what exactly is a meme stock? If you check Wall Street Bets, you'll see many people sharing their ideas about different stocks. Some of the ideas are good, and some are just simply funny. It's common knowledge that the more rocket emojis you have on your post, the better the stock will perform. Once in a while, this post will get enough people interested in the stock. They will be like, apes together strong, who will then invest the money to pump the stock so high that even your ama also cannot recognize already. Here's the thing, these stocks are being pumped up for a reason. You know, besides making the investors what big, the common thing about these companies is that they aren't doing so well. Like, Mr. Stock, I don't feel so good, kind of not doing so well. For example, GameStop revenue has been declining steadily over the years, and AMC was also doing badly in recent years. Then, as if that's not bad enough, hedge funds came along and be like, make them die, and proceeded to short the 18 levels underground. At its peak, GameStop's short interest was about 142% of its float, and AMC was around 69%. This caught the attention of Wall Street Bets, who decided to pump the stock back up, causing a huge short squeeze. GameStop went from $17 all the way to $300, increasing by almost 2,000%. Same thing for AMC, which also increased by over 2,000% since January. Just in case you think that the price increase is stupid, just take a look at our McDonald's BTS stuff on Carousel. Someone is selling them for $50. Even our Warren Buffett got tahan and had to come out to tell us not to gamble on stocks. Anyway, this meme stock shenanigans caused so much damage to the hedge funds that reports show that Melvin Capital lost $4.5 billion and caused Square Capital to close shop. Meanwhile, this pump actually saved the companies from dying. GameStop took the chance to sell new shares and raise $1.13 billion to accelerate growth. And AMC also issued new shares and raised over $500 million. Going forward, I believe that meme stocks will appear every now and then as people find new stocks to send to the moon while trying to punish the hedge funds like But now, obviously the biggest question is, should you invest in meme stocks? Well, the answer is, it depends. On one hand, we have Warren Buffett who has more investing experience than the amount of rice you've eaten. He has two rules of investing. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. But on the other hand, you have Singapore Pooh who says, play responsibly, meaning that you can play, but play within your means. Don't go and sell house, sell car, sell wife to gamble. Then you have Michael Burry who reactivated his Twitter account just to warn us that we will lose a lot of money in cryptos and meme stocks. But then you also have lottery sellers who will tell you, you might, you see one, got buy, got hope to win. So who should you listen to? Do you want to listen to Warren Buffett and Michael Burry and invest in some boring Vanguard funds for 40 years and become a millionaire at 60 years old? Which by then, you already become old Apet and old Ama. Or do you want to be like the Dogecoin millionaire who became a millionaire in just 69 days? Here's my take as a random YouTuber who is still learning about investing. So obviously, this is not financial advice and is only for entertainment purposes only, yeah? When people invest, especially newbies, they will think that they are very good at investing, like they are Warren Buffett or something. This is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect. When you have very little experience, you have super high confidence in investing. But the reality is, many people have lost money when investing in meme stocks. Just ask the guy who bought GameStop right at the top in January. I bet that you cried until no tears. If you check Wall Street bets, you can find people losing money every other day, sometimes up to the hundreds of thousands of dollars. These are money that some people take 1 to 2 years to earn, possibly even more. And these guys are losing the same amount in just a few days. If it was so easy to become rich, no one will need to work already. So if you really want to play, you need to go in with the expectation that you will lose 100% of the money. And certainly, not everyone can afford to lose their money. If you are living day to day or you need the money for something important like marrying your bee, then don't invest in meme stocks because your wife will run away and you won't have the money to feed your goldfish. So don't YOLO your life savings, but if you can afford it, at the most, you should only invest 1% of your portfolio into meme stocks. The rationale is very simple. In fact, every auntie and uncle who visits Singapore pool knows this. There's something called asymmetric risk. When you lose that money, you lose at most 100% of that money. So if you lose 1% of your portfolio, you will heart pain a little, but you can easily make back that 1%. But if you win, you stand to win a lot more. Limited downside, high upside. So let's say you have made the decision to gamble in meme stocks. What should you do so that you can reach $1 million? First, you take $10 million and you lose $9 million. First, know this simple rule. In the short term, the market is a voting machine. In the long term, the market is a weighing machine. In the short term, AMC, GameStop, Dogecoin can all go to Mars for all we know. It's not about fundamentals anymore. It's about hype. The more people like the stock, the higher the stock goes. But we all know that this will eventually come crashing down back to earth. That brings us to the second rule. Have an exit plan. Know when to take profit. There are a few ways to this. First, whatever meme stocks you buy, look out for any upcoming events. You want to sell before the event. For example, many people expected Dogecoin to hit $1 during Saturday Night Live, but Dogecoin crashed right before that. Or GME, people were pumping it up in June, only for it to drop right on earnings date. That's because there's something known as buy the rumor, sell the news. People will usually take profit right after the news come out, because there's no more hype to push it up. Second, some brokers like Interactive Brokers has the trading stop loss function. In a normal stop loss, the sell price is fixed. But in trading stop loss, the stop loss will go up together with the stock price. Stock price goes up $5, stop loss goes up $5. But if the stock drops by $5, the stop loss won't drop $5. This effectively limits your downside but allows you to have unlimited upside. If you want to know more about trading stop loss, Dave Hansen has a video explaining everything about it. You can check it out here if you are interested. Now that you know how to exit, let's talk about how to enter. Most of the time, when you realize that a stock is a meme stock, it will be already too late because the stock is already on the moon. You wouldn't want to chase after those kind of stocks. Instead, we could use a tool. Again, these are not financial advice. If you think that's the case, Michael Jordan has a message for you.
Stop it. Get some help.
So with that being said, there are two websites that you can check out the trends. I'll link them down below. Swaggy Stocks will tell you which are the trending stocks on Wall Street bets. You'll see that there's some kind of correlation between positive sentiments and stock price. The more positive people are about the stock, the higher chance that the stock will go up. Second website, wsbtrending.com. This gives you an overall trend of the stocks mentioned in Wall Street bets. You'll see that Wish and Clough were mentioned more frequently recently. Coincidentally, those stocks did went up during the same period. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this will make you money. It may very well make you lose money. I'm just telling you that these tools exist. How you want to use it is totally up to you. Personally, my goal is to achieve financial independence in 5 to 10 years time. And I would rather bet on stocks that have real fundamental value over the long term. History shows that this works and I will stick to something that works. But if the opportunity comes along, I wouldn't mind using a very small amount of money to invest in meme stocks. As I said just now, it's super important that you need to have all the plans before you even consider doing it. How much can you lose? How to find the stocks? How to enter and how to exit? Maybe it may work out well for you and you become richer. Maybe it won't and you will lose money. After all, meme stocks will be meme stocks. And that's all for today. Are you investing in meme stocks? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday and sometimes Friday.